Hello there everyone, welcome back to the channel. I have a little bit of a later upload for you today, 10 PM UK time. So if you're watching this video when it goes live, just know I'm probably sitting on my sofa watching a horror film and eating a bag of crisps right now. Today we are checking out Civilization 7 running natively on the Quest 3. This is Civ 7 VR, and let me just preface this video by saying I have never played a Civilization game before in my entire life. So this isn't going to be a good video for those of you who want to see someone playing this game properly, but it hopefully will give you an idea of how this game works and how it runs on the Quest. I'm terrible at strategy games, but I'm very impressed that this is running entirely on the Quest 3. Here is me old mate, Benjamin Franklin. He is my leader of choice today. The character models in this look fantastic. Look at how the glasses affect his eyes as well. Don't know if you'll see that, but they kind of like magnify his eye. It looks brilliant. Character models look fantastic. I already have some thoughts about control schemes, which I'll share with you in just a moment, because I've played a little bit prior to filming. But let's just get into this. I'm going to do a new campaign. I'm going to create a game. I'm going to play in virtual reality. I will show you the mixed reality option in a moment, because the mixed reality is very cool. I think most people will probably play that way, potentially. We'll play in VR to start with. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at the models. Character models look fan-bloody-tastic. And the environments do as well. We're in some kind of big, like, natural history museum type setting right now. Is that Cleopatra? Nah, just went with the headdress and thought Cleopatra. Hatshepsut. I can't say these things. Hatshepsut. She looks amazing. Hello there. You look amazing. Now, I think these are all real kind of like historical figures. Well, of course they are. There's Benjamin Franklin. We have Harriet Tubman there. She destroyed me in my last campaign. She just came and killed me for some reason. Friedrich Oblique. Confucius. Charlemagne. It's cool. You pick your leader. The leaders have kind of special stats and special unlocks depending on who you go for and how you play. But I'm going to go with Benjamin Franklin because I like the guy. Got a great hairline. Lovely sense of style. Like this little cane. Brilliant glasses. And he's always sighing. He does that a lot. Next up, we'll pick the age.
Strategy is not idle amusement.
Brilliant.
Instead, we cultivate foresight,
he's pointing his stick at me.
And learn caution. Let us
he's just
build a
waffling
nation
now.
Together.
Okay.
So that we may know how nations are built.
All right. I'm going to do that. Okay, well, for me, it is a game of idle, whatever you said. I'm going to pick the Age of Antiquity. And I'm going to, I think, pick Greece. Yeah, we'll do Greece. I got absolutely slapped here when I tried it previously. And we'll jump into a new campaign. There's all my settings. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Welcome to Civ 7 on the Quest 3. My hands have changed. I think these are the hands of Benjamin Franklin. They're looking a bit wrinkly now. But they look really, really good, really detailed. Visually, it's a very nice looking game. Now, let me just say once again, I am not an expert when it comes to Civ. In fact, this is basically the first time I'm ever playing a Civ game. I've played through the tutorial here on the Quest to get myself accustomed to the mechanics and the objectives, but I'm far, far, far from an expert. So if you're tuning in to find out kind of a detailed overview of how this game works, I'm probably the worst person to be tuning into. This is really just going to be a first impressions video for me for both the Civ franchise and the VR version. Now, these are my first little, I want to call them troops, but they're not troops. These are kind of just like scouts or founders. I have a donkey, which is like yawing at me right now, and two little dudes. Now, when I zoom out, their hair turns into triangles, which is pretty funny. Now, before I get into any gameplay, let me just talk a little bit about the VR mechanics. Now, as you can see, I'm kind of like dragging myself around by holding the grip buttons on the controllers and then sliding my hands forward and back. It's a little bit like Demio, if you've played Demio, but I would say it's less intuitive than Demio. What I want to do is be able to hold both grips and twist to spin the table, but you can't do that here. Here you can move yourself freely around, but you're only moving forward to the sides. You can't spin. There is actually no turning. So if you want to turn, you have to physically turn. There's no snap turn or smooth turn that I could find. It's, yeah, so you're kind of fixed into a position. You can't spin the table. However, you can zoom out. So you can zoom the map right out, and your little people turn into these little flags, which represent your scouts or your troops or whatever they might be, and you can see more of the land. Now, all this landmass here is kind of known to me. Anything outside of that is, well, it's a secret. I need to go there. Let's zoom back in a little bit more. Now, you can also move the map with just the right stick. You can slide it all around to have a look at what's available to you. Basically, my first objective here is to like build the foundation. I need to start building a civilization. So let's progress the turn. So these are my founders. Now, I can just build, and I think I will, my settlement here. I've got a water source. I've got some cool things nearby. I think that's like sugar? Is that sugar? Not sure. Incense? Who knows? I'm going to build my foundation here, though. So my foundation goes in. This is my settlement. This is Athenia, or Athenae. And again, you can zoom right in. You can have a look at the little kind of models and the details. It's a really nice looking game. Can I zoom in like further than that and see things? Okay, so that's about as far in as I can get. Flags are flailing in the wind. The fires are burning. It's really, really nice. Right, let's zoom out a little bit. Turn 2. Right, let's pick a technology to research. I'm going to research pottery. I don't like the sound of animal husbandry. Sounds a bit wrong. It's not. It's completely fine. But I'm going to pick pottery. And then I'm going to build a granary in my city. I'm going to build it here. There we go. So building a little granary. So it's a little bit like any kind of, like the only strategy games I ever used to play, really. I'm not big on my strategy games. I played Halo Wars, and I played lots of Age of Empires when I was younger. Never really got into Civ because, like, the political side of it, I guess. As a child, it always felt like it was a little bit too in-depth for me. But as an adult, I could see myself sitting and playing this on the quest. Right, let's command my scouts to go somewhere. Let's get them to go and explore. I don't really want to run into any kind of like other civilizations too quickly. I don't know if these markers dictate or indicate that. Let's bloody find out. Let's send my scouts there. Off they go. Look, they're going. Here they go. Let's have a look at the scouts. Oh, he's got like some dogs. Spiky collar dogs. He's got a cool haircut. Yeah, he's definitely a scout. He's checking the sand. Right, I've got an opportunity now to grow my city. Now, if I pick... Now, obviously, which one of these tiles I pick dictates what I kind of get, what benefit I get. Now, this tile here is kind of increasing the happiness of my population, I believe. Increasing the money that I could make and my crops. So I'm going to pick that one there. That's a good one to grow into. This is all stuff that could be completely wrong. I've learned this from the tutorial I've played today. Like, that's that's as much as I know. So I'm growing my city outwards there. So the city's getting bigger. At some point I will need some defences. Let's progress. Scouts are off. There they go, look. Oh, so gold supplies here. Oh, you've met a new civilization. Right, let's hope they're friendly. Better not be that woman that killed me before. Oh, Catherine the Great. Let's get a look at you. Hello, Catherine the Great. Oh, I've got too close to her. Can't get too close to Catherine the Great. I can call her Sophie. Okay, we're meeting on good terms. Okay, so you meet a new civilization. The leader is Catherine the Great. And then here we have an opportunity to greet her. And you can choose how you greet them. So I could greet her with a hostile greeting. Don't really want to do that. Don't have any soldiers. Don't have any army. I will greet her with a friendly greeting, which reveals both of our capitals to each other. And our relationship goes up by 20. And now she sits here at the kind of the round table. So I can interact with her here. Quite nice. And as you meet more civilizations, they will appear. Right, let's keep progressing. My scouts are off doing things. Oh, okay, so that's her civilization there. Ooh, we really do border each other. We definitely want to be friends. So I'm going to grow my city. Is it threatening to like grow it out towards hers there? Potentially. I'm going to grow it here. I'm going to kind of play it safe, play it nice. Look at them go. Oh, it's an elephant. What does that mean? Can I make friends with an elephant? Hello, mate. Your trunk's disappeared inside itself. That's a bit weird. That's cool. Okay, there's elephants there. Not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I keep wanting to pinch and twist the controllers to move this board around. I wonder if it is something they could just add in a patch. I think it would be beneficial for sure. Oh, her scouts are scouting me out. Oh, respond to diplomatic action. What's happening here? What's happening here? Right, Catherine the Great wants to kind of open our borders to each other. Yeah, let's do it. I'm all for open borders. Come on in, and let's maybe research stuff together. Should we do that? Should we do that, Sophie? She didn't like that. She shook her head at me. Don't know why. I think that was a good thing to do. I accept your research collaboration action. Then why did you shake your head? She looks angry. I think she's going to declare war on me. Right, growing my city once again with a brickyard. I think I'm going to put it there. There we go. Got a brickyard now. Things are growing. Things are going well. No one's declared war on me just yet. Going to grow the city once again. Let's grow out to loads of crops there. Ooh, I'm going to do this one here, which is a bit of crops. I forget what the little hammer means, and the money one. Let's do that one there. Oh, it's in the sea. I've got a little boat, and it's fishing. That's very, very cool. Oh, diplomatic action once again. Sophie, you would like a cultural exchange, would you? Okay, okay. Have a cultural exchange with another leader. Support, accept, reject. Okay, so if I support, +6 per turn for both leaders. +6 what? Is that culture? I think that's the culture symbol, the little music thing. If I accept, +2 per turn. Catherine the Great receives +4 per turn. Well, let's do support, because we both get +6, which is a good thing, right? I guess it's time to bloody research animal husbandry. Freaks me out, but I'm going to do it. Where are my scouts? I've lost my scouts. I keep wanting to say fishing quay, but that's a fishing key? It's a key, isn't it? I think that's how you pronounce that. I think I can only build it in one of these 2 tiles, and it will convert it to an urban district. That's fine. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Got rid of one of my little fishing boats, but that's a good thing, I think, because now we can do some fishing here. Cool. My city is looking very prosperous. Why is that building on fire? What does that mean? Can I stop it? Can I stop it? How do I stop my building from being on fire? What the hell? I don't know if I'm experiencing some glitches, but my fishing key is currently underwater. This boat's gone underwater, and this building's on fire. So things aren't looking great for me. Let's grow my city out here. Okay, everything's not underwater anymore, but that building is still on fire. Can I stop that? Is there a way to stop that? Oh, I don't know. I guess it just goes on fire. Sugar. Alright, okay. Brilliant. Alright, let's learn about irrigation. That's probably important, right? Can someone please put that fire out? I'm getting very concerned about it. It's freaking me out. Let's zoom out a little bit. Let's have a look at the whole map. Where are my scouts? I've completely lost them. Are they there? Is that my scouts? Why are they in the middle of the sea? Oh, for Lord's sake. Right, growing the bloody civilization again. Let's go there. Research collaboration. Yeah, let's just keep doing the nice stuff. Let's keep making sure that we've got good relations. Let's do a local festival as well. She'll love that. She accepts. Everything's going to be fine. Imagine if I just declared war on her right now. Right, this is my army commander. I have him now, and I need to send him off on some kind of exhibition. I'm a little bit scared to do that, to be honest, because I don't want to send him into, like, Catherine. Is it Catherine? It is Catherine. Don't want to send him into her territory and anger people, or stumble across some other civilization I'm going to anger by sending my army there. Too late. I'm doing it now. I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, I've met a new civilization. Who is this going to be? And are they going to be friendly? Augustus. Hello, mate. You alright? You look a bit excited. Emperor of the world. Ugh. Yeah, he's going to be a bit of a problem. Anyway. Let's just give him a friendly greeting. Let's keep him at arm's bay. Let's be nice to Augustus, because he might beat the shit out of me otherwise. And then we'll, I don't know, we'll do a research collaboration, I guess. Influence is spent to support. He supports it. Brilliant. I'm just friendly with everyone. Sophie, mate, I know we've got open borders, but why is this soldier in my city? Getting a little bit concerned that you're sending soldiers into my city. Don't much care for that, love. Don't much care for that. Let's progress the time. There go my scouts. Hopefully they find something nice over there. Grow my city again. Okay, so this is a slight problem. If I want to check my relationship with the Roman Empire and Catherine the Great, I press A on here, and that's what it gives me. I mean, I can just about see at the top that it says Friendly 56. I can't read everything else. I guess you're not supposed to, but like, these menus don't seem very well optimized for VR. That's really small, and if I move away from it, it disappears. Some of these menus do look a bit squished and weird, like even this one, which is kind of my progress menu. Age progress 16%. I can check how I'm doing, check my relationship with everyone, check my kind of... these are kind of like missions that you've got to do. Checking all of that. It looks a bit squished. It's kind of a squished little menu. So yeah, the game looks great in VR, but some things don't seem particularly well planned out. Oh my god, I'm inventing the wheel. An ambitious group of workers unveils their latest project, the biggest wheel ever constructed, but amid the celebrations, the wheel rolls away down a hill, destroying everything in its path. As a... Where's the rest of the information? As a what? Oh, as a punishment? The craftsman will be fined. Creative risks are worth what they cost. Oh, let's fine them. Fine the bloody craftsman. You got to be more careful than that, you idiots. You freaks. Nice. I am now officially allied with Catherine the Great. We are allies. We have a little handshaking symbol here, and I can end the alliance, declare war, and I can send her aid. I might send her some gold, you know. There you go. I might send you 200 gold. Have I got 200 gold? Have it. I don't need it. You can. Did you get it? I don't know. Yeah, I think I've sent it all. That might have been all my gold. Might have been a bad idea. There's someone in my city taking it down. Fighting. What's going on? I need to bring my troops back. I need to bring my bloody troops back right now, but I don't think I can yet. I've been bloody invaded by this bloke. Who is he? Come on, army. Did you just do it? Did you get rid of him? I think he did. I think my army just stepped back into the city and he immediately got repelled. Oh, okay, so I should just leave my army in the city, I guess? Like, sending them away like that wasn't super smart because that allowed someone to just walk in and start slapping my buildings about. So maybe I won't do that. New wonder. Horik Wago. The land is always stalking people. The land makes people live right. The land looks after us. The land looks after people. I think I found like some kind of wonder of the world. I think it's this kind of mountain side cliff thing. I can't get close enough to properly look at it because it says I need to teleport back to my original place. But I think that's what's happened. My scouts have found something cool. Yeah, there they are. Look, there's the thing that I found. The wonder. That's cool. So when you're exploring the map, you can find kind of, I guess, landmarks as well. I don't know if they do anything for you, but you can find them, you can discover them. Certainly part of the adventure. Right, I'm on turn 66 of, I assume, 100. I think when this gets to 100% age progress, you finish the campaign, it ends. I think I'm winning. I'm not entirely sure, but I think I'm winning. I'm not entirely sure. But let me show you my kind of my city, my civilization that I've built. It's looking pretty prosperous. I mean, look at it. It's pretty nice. I've got kind of a pantheon now. I'm building a lighthouse over here. There's a market. I've got the little fishing quays. This building is still on fire. It's been on fire for weeks. It's kind of like a little coliseum type thing for entertainment. Another one there. I'm doing a lot of stuff. There's sheep here. We're building. We're constantly building. I'm still kind of in the good books of both of these leaders that I've kind of run into. Haven't kind of started any problems. I've found kind of like one wonder of the world. My army's down here. It's a super chill game. Like, it's the kind of game where hours just kind of drift away. I don't think it will be for everyone. It's not necessarily the kind of game I would play. Like, I'm having a good time, but I think I'm missing out on the depth of the game. I'm just kind of going through, just making choices that seem right to me, and things are progressing, but I don't feel like I have huge impact on what's happening. I know there's levels to this game that I'm not uncovering right now. The last time I did a campaign, someone just rocked up on me, declared war, and killed me within seconds. This one's playing out a lot more peacefully, and I've been able to kind of grow my civilization to a pretty sizable state before anyone gets a chance to kind of declare war. I've explored quite a lot of the map, but saying that, there's still so much that is unknown. There's a whole civilization down here, and I don't think I've encountered their leader. I could see people getting really into this. VR is a really cool way to play this. Seems to be running really well as well. Like, it's an 11 gigabyte install. It's a pretty sizable game for the Quest. It looks decent. Wish the control scheme was better. I wish I could pinch, twist, and spin this table rather than just moving forward and back and sliding the table around. I think there are improvements that could be made. There are some glitches. Like, I don't think these boats are supposed to be under the water. Pretty certain they're not. So yeah, there are some glitches, but like, it looks nice. It's a really chill. I say chill. Is it chill? Is Civ chill? I think it's chill. It's a really chill Civilization strategy game that will definitely appeal to a specific audience. Let me just show you mixed reality before I close this down. But I think I'll leave it here for now. 66 turns. I want to finish a whole age. I'm getting close, but it might not even be 100 turns to finish it. Look at all this I've uncovered. My city's definitely the biggest. This one down here could actually be bigger. These guys could pose quite a threat, actually. Okay, here we go. Welcome to the mixed reality mode. Now, I think this is a very cool way to play this game. I could see myself choosing this mode more than the VR mode. Please excuse my filthy room look. I've got Sophie inside the wall there, and this bloke's inside the wall as well. But in here, you can move the kind of table around. So if I wanted it over here, I could put it over here, but it makes the most sense kind of here, near me, where it's not colliding with things. Come on, put it down. There we go. And then outside of that, you can kind of play the game the exact same way you would do if you were playing it in VR. So you can still zoom in, you can still kind of move this all around. One thing you can't do, I guess, is the pinch movement to move you around. If you want to move around it, you have to physically move around it. So if I want to get in here and look at my city, I actually have to do that. But I can fully maneuver around. Zoom out a little bit on the map. Zoom out, there we go. Zoom right out so it's nice and there we go. So I can see the whole map here. It's really cool. It's kind of like playing a big digital game of Risk. Yeah, the mixed reality mode is basically just the exact same. It's the exact same game with the exact same menus and kind of scenes, except it's just happening in your room rather than happening in a VR environment. So it depends if you want to see your surroundings or if you want the go away narrative choice, or if you want those kind of nice crafted environments that have been built for the game, like the kind of natural history museum setting that you get to play in. I really like it. I think it looks good in VR or in mixed reality, but I would have preferred to play it in a cleaner room. Let's increase my military training in case things kick off, and let's build some more ancient walls. Let's build them there. Cool. Yeah, so this is Civ 7 on the Quest. It's an interesting game to have ported to the Quest. It's crazy that we're getting games of this kind of scope and scale, and games that would traditionally be played, you know, on PC coming to the Quest. I mean, this is, yeah, it's a really unique game to get on a VR system. There's my lighthouse. Haven't seen that yet. Very cool. I can see this kind of game working really well in VR, though. Like RTSs, being able to maneuver the map in this way and kind of come in and look at it all and kind of take a step back and look at the bigger picture. I think it works really well for VR. I do think the control scheme could use some work when you're playing in VR. I do think that pinch and twist from Demio would be a massive beneficial addition. But the tutorials are good. The tutorials taught me how to play, so if you've never played one before, you will be able to learn. Let's go speak to this guy as we wrap things up. Character models look really, really good. I mean, look at this guy. Really good. Like, visually, just a great looking game. And yeah, I'm impressed with it. Not typically my kind of game. Can I do a local festival? Will you like that? He hated that. Augustus, why do you hate festivals? Why do you hate nice things? We were mates and now we're not mates. Yeah, I rate it. Really cool. It will not be for everyone, but the people who are into this kind of game, I think will have a great time with it. Whether they prefer to play in VR or just sitting on their PC, that remains to be seen. But VR is a cool, unique new way to play an RTS like this. Is Civ an RTS? Real-time strategy? I guess it kind of is. Maybe it has a different moniker. Maybe it has a different genre. Feels like an RTS. Right, hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, please do leave a like, leave a comment, hit subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will see you soon for another one. Am I winning? Don't know. Couldn't tell you. Looks like I'm winning. The numbers are the highest here. So that makes me think I'm winning. But I don't know enough. So we'll see. Alright, take care everyone. See you soon for another one. Peace out. Bye-bye.